Folks, welcome back to the shop. Not much in the way of content here lately or today. It's wow, that butterfly just flew into my chest. I think it's sometime around August 1st, but didn't want you to think that it fell off the face of the earth, gave up on the channel. It's been wild here in Wisco. Gonna do a little update here, like this thing, 60 days waiting on injectors. It's 6-7 days a week. Excuse me, pulling wrenches right now. Well, we'll show you at least what we've been up to. This thing, I gave up even filming it. It's gotten so bad. But it's going together. We're down to putting them last snap rings in. It's been a show. Working on the 9570, we had to rebuild the entire unloading auger, the STS John Deere combine. We had to rebuild the entire unloading auger assembly, both horizontals. We're doing the vertical. We did the upper gearbox. Now we did these lower gears. Thursday, pulled in the driveway with a shop truck, got out and started puking antifreeze out. Put a hole in the radiator. It's 2 years old. It was new when we did the engine. It's close. We had to mill the end of the fan hub off, the cooling fins, to get it to fit. I don't know if that poked it. If it did, it took 2 years to do it, but I'm gonna pull that out. We're gonna try and TIG weld it. But my classification of TIG welding is farmer. You look way over there, I got 40 acres of corn and beans that I'm in debt on, so that's cool. Picked up an advertising trailer. I don't know if you can see it in this light, but we advertise chrome shop specials and stuff on it. And because, you know, two is a collection, we just got another one here last week. That's for parts, because it's stupid expensive for those boards. They're like $500 a piece. Joyride, nothing new to report. Cab air ride's awesome. Head down here to the toy box. Those doors suck. Heads are both traded in. They're going away. They won't fit on this combine. Carts are ready to go. 4055, nothing with that. The 42 did rebuild this SCB this spring. That blew one of the spool valves out. That's quite a job. There's a plate, a special tool from John Deere. We made it, and I gave up on their procedure because that's total bullshit. But if you set the lash to, let's see, 30 thou on the return side and 70 thou on the pressure side, there's 4 valves in there, and you want the returns to open first so it doesn't deadhead. You know, and it works better than it ever did before. So there's the 9570. Yesterday, Dad helped me. We put new auger flight, both sections in the horizontal. Apparently, a lot of people take those off. I didn't like the thought of that nightmare. That gearbox up in there, I rebuilt that. That was the lubrication fitting. There's a hollow bolt with a grease zerk from the backside. That had broken off and fallen out. It busted the case there. That was cracked. The gearbox was missing a tooth. Fixed all that. I tigged that, which we're poor, so we only have a TIG pedal. And that was a challenge to do it from a ladder. There was several cracks in that. Welded that all up. That's the gearbox that was laying on the table over there. We're just about ready to go. I got to put that in. Let's see, the hydraulic leak we fixed over there. Got the duals off it, so they won't go behind the 6-row. So that involved taking 16 inches of spacer off, and take the final drive off and moving it in. Not a bad job with column lifts, which of course the average farmer is probably not going to have, but for us to do it, it wasn't terrible. I am going to lower the back end of this thing. I know a lot of people run them up to increase separation action, but if we drop this down a little bit, we might be able to get it in the shed with the extension up, and that'd be pretty cool. And interesting note, most people watching this are probably going to know, but Deere, well, almost anybody, but Deere doesn't make a Class 5 combine anymore, a 6 and 8 row machine. Somebody said to me the other day, well, that thing's going to last you a long time. Well, it's got to last me forever. Because there isn't something to replace it with. I know they made an S550. I've only I think I've seen one. Good luck finding one of those. So today, since it's Sunday, I'm going to try and replace that auger. Since it's should be held in with one bearing, one set of bolts in that end. The biggest trick's going to be flying it out of here alone. Got the auger. The ladder section changed this week. Shorten that up, get it in. working on my dad tracker device. That's the last part of the project here. Just trying to make an outdated globe work, since the 3000s are going to be outdated soon. The 6000s are stupid expensive if you can find one, so we're trying to make all this work. We'll see. Well, that's it. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you visiting. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.